Hey, what's up guys? Diggin' Dad here. My son's girlfriend got me a rock tumbler for Christmas. Can't wait to check it out. I'm gonna take some of my finds from this year. I think this is most of them. Minus some of the colonial stuff. So you can see how dirty it is. I'm gonna give it a shot in the rock tumbler and see how it turns out. All right, see you in a little bit.
Diggin' Dad!
Can you dig it?
All right, so I'm gonna start with the nickels, dimes, and quarters because who doesn't like shiny stuff? So I've never done this before. Got them all in there. I saw that you're supposed to put some gravel in, so I went out and got some gravel. I think it's unpainted. I don't know how much. Sure, we'll go with that. Put some water in it. Someone said throw some vinegar in there, so we're going for that. A little bit. Oh, it's getting full. Let's get some water out. Maybe a drop or two of Dawn. And we'll call that good. All right, so I got it all sealed up. Don't think it's gonna leak. Throw this on here, I guess. And there it goes.
It's tumbling.
Guess these are ours, you can say. But it's rocking and rolling, so we'll see. So, note to self, if you put this in your kitchen, make sure your wife and family is not home all night, because it is kind of noisy, so it's going downstairs. I'll see you downstairs. All right, time for the big reveal here. Let's see if I think we've been running for about 4 hours. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. All right. Ooh, nice.
Is that all the stuff that came off?
Ooh, it looks shiny. I think it worked pretty good. Ooh, that's hot. Uh-oh. All right, I'm gonna rinse these off and then put them out on a towel and see what they look like. Right, so round one didn't turn out too bad. 4 hours on it. Cleaned them up pretty good. Some better than others, like up here. But I think I'm gonna put them in for another round. We do some research, see what else I can put in there to clean them up. Alrighty. Alright, so I did some research and it turns out you can put your pennies in with your silver stuff. Not silver, but you know, your nickels, dimes, quarters. You're not supposed to put your zinc pennies, which is 83 and newer, because it just destroys them. As you can tell, I got one mixed in there. And it put some holes in it. But you know, I kind of took some the newer looking ones out. The whole point is that we can spend them. I do have a bunch of wheat pennies in here too, which I will keep. I will not spend. But I'm gonna add these all into there with that and see what we come up with. All right, got the pennies in with the nickels, dimes, and quarters. Gonna add my gravel. Another mistake I found out I made was I put too much water in it and not enough soap. So we'll try to remedy that this time. Just enough to cover it. Just enough to cover the rocks there. Throw some soap in there. We'll see if that works. All sealed up. Doesn't seem to be leaking. So, off to the tumbler we go. And no, it is not in the kitchen. Alright, so I had them on for about another 5 hours there. Let's see, it's magic time. Maybe. Pop this bad boy open. Now this is all the pennies and with all the nickels, dimes, and quarters. I think I got it all out. Give it a quick rinse. Ooh, they're looking good. I think this worked out pretty darn good. All right, I'm going to spread them out on a towel and let's see what we got going on. All right, so evidently there was really no magic had there. All my silver looks like my pennies. Yeah, it's my fault. So it's a good thing that I brought out the big guns for this round. So I'm going to add this stuff to it. I'm gonna do all the silver stuff alone. Get it nice and shiny. Give it a couple hours in the tumbler. Maybe revisit the pennies if I have time tonight. If not, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you on the other side of this round. Oh, this will be interesting. This thing's bulging out the bottom here, so I think there's some gas buildup going on. Let's check it out. All right. Well, wasn't that something? Gonna have to clean that bad boy up. Be right back with you. All right. Well, note to self. Yeah, I don't even know what to note to myself on that one. That just exploded all over the place. Maybe I should relieve some of that gas pressure somewhere during that round, but. Live and learn. Oh, that's actually looking really, really good. Hopefully that disaster all over the kitchen is worth it. Let me rinse these off and we'll see what we have. So I didn't think that explosion was too bad until I started looking over to the right here. Got some up on the stove here. Actually came all the way to the wall. I see all these dots. It's all over the place. All over everything on top. Pizza thing I had earlier, and let's see if it was even worth it. Looking at them, I don't think that was worth it. And they look a little better compared to the pennies. I mean, they're not as copper looking anymore. They'll still spend. You know, it's all about getting them in a Coinstar, cashing them out. But yeah, wanted to try to make them look good. I think I'll try something different on the next batch. And here's all my pennies. I am gonna do another round on these because why not? And as you can see, there's the zinc pennies, the more modern ones that just totally get chewed up. All right, so let's give it a shot on the pennies. All right, got the pennies in the barrel. Putting it on the tumbler. Let's hope for better results than I had last night. Try not to make a mess this time. See you in a few hours. All right, so I think we had better luck with the pennies this time. Doesn't seem to be bulging out at all, which is good. So I won't be, hopefully, making too much of a mess. Let's see what we got going on. Cool. No explosion on that one. I think these turned out pretty good. Going to continue rinsing these off, put them up over on the towel, dry them off, and see how they look. Hey, well, I'd say these pennies came out pretty good. I'm definitely happier with this result than I was with the nickels, dimes, and quarters. As you can see, a lot of my wheat pennies turned out awesome. Can actually read the, the 1 cent and see the wheat on it. On some of them anyway. A lot of them were too far gone. You couldn't even tell what they were. But I'd say all in all, that worked out pretty well. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I sure love doing it. Jordan, thanks a lot for the rock tumbler. Definitely make some, get some good use out of that. See you guys on the next video. Stay gold.